Hello, and welcome to Weed+Grub.
And I feel like that's the case in America, but not in somewhere like Turkey or India. Like those flavors are too much for most palates.
What's in it? What's a turkey palate?
I don't know.
What's a turkey dish?
I don't know about Turkish food, but I know about Turkish coffee.
It's strong.
It's like a punch you in the face and then in the nuts.
Yeah.
And then in the face again kind of situation.
Yeah, it goes hard.
Yeah.
It's a tiny cup, right?
It's a tiny cup that's mostly grounds with a little bit of liquid that's just like the most intense coffee you've ever had. And then it's sweet and minty and black.
It's grounds? Like you're swallowing the grounds?
The one that I had the first time, I sipped like the top inch of liquid and then the rest was all grounds. Yeah.
And you're supposed to eat the grounds?
No, I don't think so. I think you kind of strain them through your teeth, though. Like the
Oh.
way my dad used to do with tea. He would serve tea with like loose leaves in it, and you kind of had to just chew and swallow or strain them out. That's what teeth are for, Mike. It's like a whale with baleen.
I don't want my teeth to be colanders. I want my teeth to be colander free.
Okay.
I want my teeth to do chomping and mashing, but I don't want them to do sucking and straining.
Heard.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's what, because then you got to floss more than once a day.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a problem with that. That weed hit me hard. I am high.
What is it?
It's Cookie Dawg from Oregon.
Ooh.
Hold on. What is it?
I don't know. It's delicious.
Yeah, but like, what's the measurements of it? It's 29% THC.
I think you're going to say 29% tea. Suck it through your teeth.
Oh man, and that's as far as I got.
Nice.
I don't feel like reading.
It's tasty.
Yeah, Oregon's the shit.
Pintail Gardens Cookie Dawg. Nice.
I love it. It's really good.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. This whole thing's a mess. I'm distracted. Can we just call out that we're sitting in my apartment recording on
Sunday, March 15th.
Sunday, March 15th. The coronavirus is officially canceling all of us or making it difficult to live. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how I feel right now.
Yeah.
I'll be happy and I'll do hot bits and it'll be fun. I just don't know how I feel right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel right now?
I have a knot right under my sternum.
That's your belly button.
No, not the knot that is in my flesh. I have like a psychic knot.
A psychic
A
knot?
tangled up psychic knot.
A Jean Grey knot?
A spiritual knot.
A spiritual knot.
It's my chakra.
Your chakra is knotted.
Yeah. It's all knotted up.
Word.
Yeah.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I have a knotted chakra. That's a lot to think about right now.
I mean, it's just that's where my anxiety is always manifested. You know, some people feel it in their heart. Some people feel it like in their throat. Some people feel it in their head. I've always felt it in what I call my hamster wheel. I picture a little anxiety hamster running around. Did you have hamsters as a kid?
I did. I had two, Radar and Biscuit.
Did they have a wheel?
Oh, they were good at it too.
Yeah, they ran on that thing, right?
Yeah.
All fucking night long.
All night long.
You'd go to bed, they'd run.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my anxiety hamster lives right below my breastbone on an anxiety wheel. And when shit gets crazy, he jumps on that wheel and he runs. Yep.
Yeah.
He doesn't get off to drink any water or anything.
No, he just runs.
Yep.
Without going anywhere. That sounds
Correct.
like anxiety.
Yep.
It's a great metaphor for anxiety.
Hamster dialed up to 10.
Uh-huh.
The weed is helping.
What color hamster are you picturing?
Like blonde with white splotches.
Uh-huh.
Because my hamster, Boston, that was the one.
Its name was Boston?
Yeah, Boston Coca-Cola. No, I'm sorry. No, wait.
Wait, that's the name of a billionaire.
No.
What an amazing name.
I got it wrong, though. It was Boston Apricot Milkshake, and then I had Paprika Coca-Cola. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and Boston was awesome because Boston would run around in a hamster ball and, like, you know, go downstairs in that thing, and it was just, like, intrepid and fearless and wonderful. And then sometimes we would just let Boston run around, and I'm not sure if I feel like it was maybe a boy, But anyway, we would let Boston run around the living room, and he would go up my dad would point his toes, and he would run up his slippers and then up his knees and then up his legs and then up to his like chest, and he would like hang out my dad's beard.
That's so fucking cool.
We kind of had a wild house, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
But he was also like, he trusted your dad to like, he climbed on top of him and put his little hamster asshole on his chest.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was great.
Boston Coca-Cola.
Boston apricot milkshake. And paprika Coca-Cola.
Paprika Coca-Cola, I have a very different image in my head of who that is.
Yeah.
Paprika Coca-Cola is like sings on a piano at night in some Chicago bar during Al Capone days.
Oh, sure.
You know, if like you did that, did you ever see the movie The Dum Dums with Steve Carell and Zach Galifianakis?
I did not.
I can't remember what it was really called, but it was about dumb people at dinner, and Steve Carell made
dinner with jerks or something.
Schmucks.
There you go. Yeah. But it was dinner with jerks.
It was dinner with jerks and dum dums.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Steve Carell made those hamster dioramas.
Oh.
And so I'm picturing Paprika Coca-Cola in her little hamster gown, leaning longly on a piano, singing.
Puffing on a little hamster-sized joint.
Yeah.
What are Radar and Biscuit up to?
Well, Radar and Biscuit, I got them because I was doing a science experiment for school, and they both wanted to die as fast as possible. They were not long for this earth, but the science experiment got me first place, and so, you know, what are you going to do for science?
But what do you mean you got them for science and then they died because they were supposed to die, or because you were supposed to like have them and then...
Oh, that's such a fucked up 6th grade science experiment where it's like, how long will these hamsters live through these terrible conditions?
Not too long.
Not too long. First place. Very nice. We'll use this information.
Yeah.
No, I don't have cruelty to animal feelings.
No, I know you don't.
Okay, good.
You're very tender toward all creatures.
I built a maze out of wood, and it was a huge maze. Like it was, I don't know, 4x4.
Oh yeah,
something like that. A big boy. And I saw, because I had to get 2 of them, and I saw how fast they got through the maze while I played different music, because I wanted to see if heavy metal, the way it got me amped up, would get a hamster amped up and like want it to find its way through the maze faster or not.
Wow, the shit we do.
I don't know. What are you gonna do? I can't. Yeah. How do you come up with a science experiment in 6th grade?
That just makes me think of the fucking marble racing.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo.
Listen, world, if you don't know about this, you told me about this and you made me feel better today.
You fucking need it.
You're like, shit's fucked up.
Wow.
Look
amazing.
at this thing.
Who knew mazes have always been such a big part of my life? That's so funny. I love a good maze. Marble racing is like a maze for your mind. You've got to watch it on YouTube. Let me pull it up.
Yeah?
It's one...
You know what?
It's one place. It's one dude.
One guy.
Oh, I don't know if it's a dude. I shouldn't say that. I need to do a deep dive into who this fucking person is. But it's Jelle's Marble Runs, 600,000 subscribers, 152 videos. So if you are quarantined right now and looking for something fun to do with pals, shit, you can bet pretzel sticks on who's going to win a marble race. Everything's fun and harmless. But it's Jelle's Marble Race, JELLE''S. And they've got like Marble Olympics, they've got like sand tracks, they've got dirt tracks, they've got Olympics.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And the people who watch it are other marbles. So they've got like a whole beautiful setup where if it's an indoor run, there'll be other marbles sitting in the crowd like they're the audience.
Oh my God, they're in the stands. Look at them. Marbula won. Marble Olympics qualifiers. It's so great. I mean, you know, when you showed it to me when I came over today and I was feeling like weird, you know, like we're all feeling weird. You were like, well, look at this. And when one marble overtook another marble and I gasped, you were like, yeah, see, you care.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you care about that shit.
Fuck yeah, you do.
Yeah.
I got invested in blue.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? My mom, when I was a little kid, had a woodworker friend of hers make me a marble thing that was, I don't know if you've ever seen anything like this, but it was 2 marble towers where you would drop a marble in one tower at the very top and then it would go back and forth between, like, you know, louvered wood pieces on angles or whatever. And they wouldn't always the first one that you dropped wouldn't be the first one to come out. So you could kind of race them.
That's cool.
It was cool.
See, I love give me a Rube Goldberg machine. Give me a domino.
Yeah.
You know, anything where it's like cause and react with racing.
Yep.
Oh, fucking, I love it. Marble racing, also it started trending tonight.
Yeah.
So,
well,
you
because
know?
every sport has been canceled.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, can I look up a little bit and see if Jelle has a Wikipedia
Sure.
while we talk more?
Jelle, the marble phenomenon.
Jelle marble races.
Yeah.
It's great too because there's commentary. I just fucking watch it.
It's great.
Jelle
People
marble
need something to pay attention to that's
run.
not the news right now.
There is a Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Yo, okay.
Let's hear it.
It is a channel run by Jelly Baker and Dion Baker.
Who are marble nerds.
Who are Dutch.
Okay.
Well, they've been in the marble sports racing world since
Yeah.
2013.
Okay.
And do you want to guess anything about them while I read real quick?
Okay.
Or do you want me to just read it?
They're brothers. They're Dutch brothers, did you say? Or Dutch siblings? What?
Oh my God, there's a lot of info here.
Okay.
Okay. Can you just listen to it?
Sure.
Jelly Baker was born in 1983 in the Netherlands. He stated on his old YouTube channel that he has a form of autism and said that because he has no occupation, making marble machines is one of his biggest hobbies. He currently lives in Nijmegen, and shortly after he created his YouTube channel, Greg Woods commented on one of the videos, and that must be somebody important. Oh, and then became the English commentator for the entire series.
Oh, yeah.
So Greg Woods reached out, was like, I love this shit. Yo, let me be your commentation.
That's so great.
And then he received the Guinness World Record for the longest marble run on May 21st, 2009. And then it was broken by somebody else in 2011. But fuck them, because they're not even mentioned in this wiki
Yeah,
page.
who the fuck is that?
Fuck you.
Whatever.
Yeah. So old boy Jelly's in the Guinness Record book.
Wow.
He has the Marble Olympics. And yeah, fucking yo.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, I cared about his race that you showed me today because it was so well set up, so well shot, and the commentary was what really sold it.
Hell
Which
yeah.
must have been this Greg Woods character because he's like, oh, and Tarantula's in the lead, and look out for Automaton. Automaton's coming up behind, and then oh no, it's like so exciting.
Automaton, he fell over. He's in the mud. He's in the mud.
It was so great and surprising because the course is set up to be all exciting and yeah.
Yeah, there's high roads and low roads.
Very
and
exciting.
We're describing something that I hope you just pause to this shit and just go and listen.
Just go and listen.
Listen, watch.
Take a look.
Look, why did I say listen? You know what you got to go do?
Listen to a marble
Listen
race.
to a marble race. Fuck
Smoke
me.
some weed and go listen to a marble race. It's going to help you take your mind off everything. It's going to be so good.
Oh man, that's a funny idea. I would start playing that as a DJ. If I was Zed.
Oh, yeah.
You start playing marble race commentary.
Fucking love
Comet,
it.
it's Comet, it's Comet. Yeah. What else is happening in your life?
Oh man. Well, everyone's staying at home all the time right now. And
Yeah.
I got shouted out yesterday by Danny Danko for a stay home moment because he was like, Mary Jane introduced me to this fucking stoner movie, and he reposted his article about the top 10 stoner movies of the 80s, his top 10.
Ooh.
And it's such a good list because it's not what you would think of.
It's not Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke, followed by Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke 2, followed by Cheech and Chong Up in Smoke 3, followed by Chong and Cheech Up in Smoke.
Correct. It's a bunch of fucking awesome movies that I had actually at the time never heard of, and I need to look up that post. But he shouted me out in a tweet saying, Mary Jane hipped me to Withnell and I, which is one of my all-time favorite movies. Have you seen it?
I've heard of the play.
No, it's not a play.
I've never heard of it. I took a stab.
It's a fucking incredible movie starring some of the greatest actors of all time. Fucking Richard E. Grant, Paul McGann. Oh God, I can't remember the guy who plays the uncle. But
What's
anyway,
the movie about?
Withnell and I is about two unemployed actors at the end of the 60s in the swinging 60s in London. And they are just miserable, and both of them are trying to get jobs, and they end up going to spend a ill-advised weekend in a cabin in the moors of England, and they just fuck everything up, and it goes horribly wrong. But
Is it a comedy?
yeah, it's a dark
So they go
British
to
comedy.
They go
so-
to a cabin and then Three Stooges the shit out of it?
No. Anyway, I will just anyone who hasn't
Don't
seen
ugh
it.
me.
Well, no, hang on a second because it's not. You're guessing things while I'm trying to look something up, and I can't just talk about it.
Okay.
Hang on a second. Okay.
Sorry, I'll shut up.
No, it's okay. So
I think Smoked Paprika would sing in it.
Paprika Coca-Cola would definitely.
Oh, yeah.
But there's basically it's these two underemployed actors who are like, 20s and very high on themselves and think they're great, but they're unemployed and they're actors. So they're fucking, nightmares. And they go to like tea shops and all of these British places in this small town, and they're just like rude and terrible, but also very fucking funny. It's a dark fucking comedy. But the scene that Danko was talking about that I told him about that he loved so much was, oh fuck, I'm trying to look everything up and my phone is fucking up right now. Hang on a second.
Okay. I don't know, like, when did you see this movie? When you were
here we
young?
go.
Oh.
Wait, yes, I saw this movie for the first time when I was like 17. So there's this great scene in Withnell and I. Oh, no, it's gone all the way to the beginning. Hang on. Here we go.
Wait, I was making fun of myself for listening to Marbles, but now I'm going to listen to a movie?
You're going to listen to this little tiny clip that Danny Danko shouted me out for introducing him to.
Okay.
Ingenuity, man. Come up the drain pipe. Do you like a smoke? Yes. No thanks, I've got a call to make. What are you going to do with those? The joint I'm about to roll requires a craftsman. It can utilise up to 12 skins. It is called a Camberwell carrot. Impossible to use 12 papers on one joint. It's impossible to make a Camberwell carrot with anything less. Who says it?
Did you hear that? Could you understand any of it?
Not a word.
This fucking drug dealer who they come home and this drug dealer's broken into their apartment and they get him out of bed and he's like, do you want to smoke a joint? And then he's like, this joint requires a cross and 12 skins. It's called the Camberwell carrot. And they're like, it's impossible to use fucking 12 papers for a joint. And he's like, I invented it, the Camberwell carrot. Anyway, it's a great fucking scene. But Withnell and I is the perfect movie to stay in and watch right now, is what I'm saying.
And they roll a joint with 12 papers?
12.
That's fucking cool.
The Camberwell carrot.
Are they 12 long, or is it 12 around each other like you would do like a layer cake?
It looks like a carrot. So it's that fucking long.
Hell yeah.
With the fat. And you see them now.
Helps your third eye. That makes sense.
I feel like we see them now, like with, like all of the sort of like stunt rolling and creative rolling. We've definitely seen big fucking joints. But at the time, this was made in the 80s. I was like, what are you even talking about? Who has that much weed? Nobody.
Mine, when I roll them, they look more like a radish or like a turnip than anything even remotely looking like a good joint.
I use a fucking little roller.
What do you mean? Like a little baby girl?
A Futurola. Because I'm crappy. I mean, I can twist up a fatty, of course. Like you have to be able to.
It's a good reason to get a son though, or a daughter or something.
Oh, you think I should have children so I can get them to roll my fucking J's for me?
Maybe.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Yeah, the Futurola is a good move. I just don't. I used to be able to roll cigarettes really well because I thought it looked cool because of some other movie.
Oh.
But with joints too, there's something about crushing up all that bud that is just like, I don't know. I do feel Nima on that shit. It's kind of a bummer to crush up all that bud.
Shout out Nima, Cannabiotics. Yeah, it was so funny when we were like, what kind of grinder do you use? And he was like, I don't use a grinder, man.
Yeah.
I break it up by hand. Preserve those frosty, beautiful trichomes.
What kind of vegetable would you want to smoke if there was a like vegetable size something?
What do you mean?
I'm not sure yet.
Like, do I want to make a vegetable into a pipe? Is what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah. I feel like if you wanted to smoke out of a vegetable, I could guess which one. But also, like, if you could roll a joint that was, like, shaped like a vegetable, what would that be?
Oh, like, I'd love to roll, like, a butternut squash fatty.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah,
wait, what end are you smoking out of? The thin boy or the long gal?
Maybe if you made a butternut squash shaped fucking, like, big, fat blunt, then you could, like, put a skinny guy off the end of it and smoke out of the fat end. Like, have you ever seen those like champagne bottle blunts?
No.
That they make? Oh my God, there was one at a fucking event that I was at, and they handed Rick Ross, fucking Ricky Rose, fucking champagne bottle packed with weed that he smoked on stage. It was nuts.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
How would and he put his hand on your neck and it made you hot?
Kinda.
Yeah. He like grabbed you by the neck, pretended to choke you, and you were like, ooh.
He didn't pretend to choke me. And this is the thing about that, like, that I tried to tell it to the dudes that I was working with at the time, and they were all like, but you're a fucking feminist. How can you think that was hot? What was hot about it was I was waiting for him to write a piece about him for the magazine. And he was backstage and he didn't have fucking time for it. And he was about to go on stage. And so he took my sort of face, like my jaw, basically, with like part of his hand against my neck, and he was like, it was like a gentle sort of like, I'll talk to you later, that was very fucking intimate. It wasn't violent or aggressive or choking or anything like that, but he did take me by the throat, which could be construed with someone you don't know.
If you say it like that, I'd be like,
yeah, like if some
course.
guy walked up to me and just grabbed me by the throat, I'd, fucking shank him. But this was like it was a very intimate and sort of like tender thing. And I think the way that I described it to the dudes that I worked with was like, I just got grabbed by the throat by
Rick Ross,
a fucking super famous fucking rapper.
But also, instead, Rick Ross knew to like gave an intimate moment with you, and you both felt it. 'Cause he grabbed you by the jaw and looked in your eyes, and you both were like,
well, he knew his power, and I kind of like I was willing to allow it to happen because it was like, just a moment in a room full of people where he was like, I'll talk to you later. And I was like, okay.
Sounds sexy as hell.
And no, you won't.
It does sound sexy as hell.
It was sexy,
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
And I don't feel bad about saying that. Also, don't ever grab me by the throat, anyone who's listening to this ever.
I mean, unless you know how to do it sexily.
Right.
Yeah. If you know how to sexy grab, then I think it's fair. If you're backstage at a concert and you know how to grab someone intimately, you should be allowed to, across the board.
Sure. If you know them and you have consent. And you've gotten a verbal yes.
Like that Bo Burnham song?
Yeah, exactly.
Totally. Oh, maybe we can't talk about that yet.
Enthusiastic verbal consent.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Do you want to hear Danny Danko's list of the best pot scenes in 80s movies?
Oh, sure. Because I don't really, that wasn't my, time.
Well, History of the World Part 1, which is a Mel Brooks comedy classic. There's a scene called Roman Red, which is one of the best. Then there's...
I love that movie.
So you do know.
History of the World Part 1 is one of my favorite movies of all time. I used to watch the shit out of that once I found it. Man, Mel Brooks could do no wrong. I like this list too because everybody's quarantined and hopefully cooking up delicious meals. But also, these are the movies that I haven't thought about forever that I want to revisit because History of the World Part 1 is so fucking funny.
Hell yes, that's fucking awesome. I would rewatch it with you. I haven't seen it since I was a kid.
Mel Brooks can do no wrong in my book.
Roman Red is the scene. Do you remember it?
Roman Red. Mm-hmm. I think they're all smoking a huge joint.
I bet.
Yeah.
The next is The Breakfast Club where they all get high.
Oh.
You got to remember that, right?
I remember. Yeah, but the movie sucked. That movie was bad.
Oh, it was so big for my fucking whole generation.
I don't understand teens dancing and why that was liberating.
Well, it was the 80s, and it was a whole bunch of fucking iconic characters. Everyone was the archetype of that 80s. There's the jock and the weirdo and the fucking, rebel and the... Yeah.
I know.
It was an encapsulation of that time.
Yeah.
When you hadn't been born yet.
No. But I just I tried to watch it and I was like, yo, this is not good. Can we watch Austin Powers again?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys want to watch Jackass as soon as we're done pretending to watch this?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so the rest are, there's a scene in Back to the Future.
Never seen it.
What?
Never seen it. I know the Nike shoes, they go for 10 G's. The Nike Back to the Future shoes are very expensive.
That's insane.
$10,000.
I mean, this from a person who you just saw your first Meg Ryan movie.
Yeah, last night.
And you were like,
great.
She's so good. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
I had no idea she could do that with her face at all times. She has face control the way I wish I had face control. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she can twist a lip and raise an eyebrow really well.
Yeah, flick her lashes down and then up. Pop those baby blues.
God, if you did that, if we didn't know each other and you popped your eyelashes like that, anything you said after that, I'd be like, okay.
Oh, yeah, and you pair it with a little clavicle touch.
Jesus
Listen,
Christ.
it's a whole thing.
Do girls know when they do that?
Oh,
When they they look at you and they bite their lip accidentally and then keep talking? Yeah. That's calculated?
Oh my God, absolutely.
That makes my fucking boxers go.
Oh yeah, when you do the little...
Jesus Christ.
And I'm just like,
do you girls look in the mirror and practice?
No, you don't practice by looking in the mirror. You practice by looking in the faces of the people who think that it's hot.
Because you see them swallow
and you
hard.
see their reactions, and then you log that for the next time.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Man, a good bite lip and a look up and down. And
or
I'm
this.
like...
A little,
you just lick the side of your...
A little corner tongue flick.
Oh my God.
But it's like you're nervous.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've been duped so many times.
It's not, you're not being duped, but it is intentional. But you're not being duped. It does mean that they want to engage with you on that level.
Or they want me to be horny for them.
Yeah.
Right? Which is also like, well, win-win, because
Yeah.
I'm horny and you got what you wanted by seeing that you were the powerful one. Mm-hmm. Also, okay, I can't be mad at that either.
Don't be mad at that.
Damn it. But there's so many times.
It's what's called feminine wiles that used to be termed that. But it's really just, it's like a series of behaviors that shows someone that you're interested in them and makes them interested in you. It's animal kingdom shit, dude.
So when Justin Bieber's on stage and he's grabbing his dick, is that good for you?
I guess for some people, not for me.
Well, put yourself in a 14-year-old's pants.
Yes, I was in a 14-year-old's pants for a long time. The guy that I was most in love with and attracted to at that time had some Bieber-esque qualities for sure.
Yeah.
But at that time, there wasn't a lot of dick touching, especially where I was from. That was considered like heinous and rude. So when I see, especially like now, when I just see guys grabbing their junk, I'm like, what the fuck?
Like Blueface? Blueface will just put his dick on someone's forehead on stage.
It's just, to me, it's insane.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that you're touching your cock all the time. And also that like pursed mouth, squinty-eyed, kissy face thing. Fucking bullshit. But the guy that I was in love with when I was 14 had his own version of that.
Yeah.
So, it evolves through time.
You know who's great at that puss face, squinty eye bullshit?
Who?
Bruce Willis in Die Hard.
Oh, yeah.
That dude, he pouts like a motherfucker.
He is so fucking beautiful. He pops into that fucking air conditioner vent and lights a Zippo in front of his face. I gasped. I'm like, look at him. He's so beautiful. Look at his eyes. Look at his face. Look at his bloody, sweaty biceps.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. I'm trying to, you know what I used to wish I had when I was younger, because all the girls were in wild with it. You know how Lil Huddy on TikTok is like the new it boy on the new app that everyone must have and engage with?
Yeah.
That middle part, if you have long greasy hair in a middle part, I wanted a middle part in my hair so bad growing up, because then you can like whip it back and you can like put your hands through it. Oh man, a middle part, I feel like I would have had so many more girlfriends.
Sure. I mean, very few people can pull it off, but it's the flop.
Yeah.
It's the floppy thing. Like Hugh Grant had it back in the day.
Yeah.
And then Harry Styles, and now it's Lil Huddy. It's that like floppy, I didn't try.
How is it always wet? And it always looks wet, which I'm always jealous of.
So much product. So much product. Yeah. It's fucking, yeah. It's
I wanted
very
a middle
intentional.
part. What did you want?
Oh, I think I had everything.
Yeah?
I had a lot of the things I wanted. I had a cool asymmetrical haircut. I wore a lot of leotards. So I would wear like super tight black dance leotards, and then like have like just the top part of my chest exposed and kind of like, really work that. But the one thing that I really wanted that I didn't have was like super long skinny legs. I wanted those like tall skinny legs. With my best friend Roz had the thigh gap,
like a crane in jeans.
Yeah.
And
it was so hot.
Yeah.
And I just watched like she would turn heads walking down the street, and I was always like next to her going, oh yeah, that's my friend. Well, look at me too. I'm wearing this leotard and I got asymmetrical hair.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah,
for sure. Like the way a flamingo walks.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It was hot.
Long skinny legs is good. I think I wanted like a middle part. I wanted my ears pinned back. There was a time when I went to a plastic surgeon to talk to them about pinning my ears back because my head wasn't big yet. And now I feel like my head grew to my ear size. But when I was younger, my ears were like Alfred E. Newman. And so I went to a plastic surgeon. My parents humored me. They were never going to pay for it. But they were like, whatever. And they should have just taken me to therapy, but we never did that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, and he said that they would cut a slit out of my ear almost like you would pull like a corner of a piece of paper off. Mm-hmm. They would just like cut a slit and then sew that slit that they cut out, the two edges together, and then make sure that healed. And then if that healed, then my ears would be pinned back. And that's how they were going to do the surgery.
That's so fucking crazy.
And I said, well, what if it doesn't heal and they spring back out?
Oh my God.
And he was like, oh, yeah, there is the potential they could do that. And that's when I was like, nope, no way am I going to do that. Because, like, I've pictured myself, like, having pinback ears, being 14, getting braces, and then all of a sudden my ears, like, spring out like springs out of a mattress, and then I have these huge bloody holes while my ears are back where they used to be.
Fucking yikes.
Right. And then I made it worse because now I've got cuts.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It was a lot. That was the last time I thought about plastic surgery, though.
Yeah.
I'd still get it, but,
No, you don't need it.
I want it.
On your ears?
No.
Okay.
I don't mind my ears anymore. I just covered them in earrings to make them interesting. You know what you do. You work with what you have and you build on it instead of topple it down.
Totally.
Yeah. So I had like little antennas and shit like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and I always pierced to myself, and that was tight. That felt good too. But like, yeah, the other surgery I would want.
Yeah. Let's hear it.
I never wanted the bump out of my nose. I feel like I have friends who got that surgery pretty early in their life.
A bump out of your nose? Cause
Yeah.
your
the
nose
Eastern
is...
European Jewish bump that most have. Like, I have some friends who just couldn't deal with it, and they got it smoothed out. Yeah. I'm trying to think what other surgery I would want. I don't know. You don't want any plastic surgery?
Oh, I mean, there's a ton that I've thought of. I've thought of breast reduction surgery. I've thought of, I guess that's the main one for sure. Yeah.
Does it hurt?
Oh yeah, it's very intense, and also like if you have large breasts, like I'm pretty, I have big boobs, and I always have, like since I was a teenager, and I've always known that it would be like super involved and invasive, and then there's a potential that you could like lose some nerve feeling
because you're like circumcising your boobs.
I mean, the way they go at it is like they really go into the whole breast and like kind of move shit around and then tape it back, and yeah, it's a lot. I have a really good friend who just had her breasts taken from like a D to an A+.
Whoa,
and
that's a lot in a Ziploc.
She feels great, but it was very expensive, and it was like 4 weeks of prep for the surgery and 8 weeks of recovery.
Yeah.
So it's a big fucking commitment.
Damn.
And I don't have the money. And
have you seen it on TLC when they do it, where it's like that magic wand that like they're like Harry Potter jamming into the side of you without much care, reason,
lipo,
or like giving a fuck? Oh, that's lipo.
Stuff. Yeah, that's lipo.
Yeah.
The wand.
Yeah.
I had a very good friend who had lipo the day before, or not the day before, but like right before we went to Coney Island when we were living in New York, and she had lipo, and I'd like gone to see her afterwards in her recovery, and she was like drinking smoothies and shit, and she felt okay, but we for some reason went to Coney Island and decided to ride the I can't remember the name of it's like a double track wooden roller coaster that's the most terrifying thing in the world. Maybe it's called the Monster. It's so scary, like bolts are flying off, and there's a warning that you shouldn't ride it if you've had recent surgery. And she was like, oh, I think I'm gonna be okay, and she hopped on it and screamed the whole way. I was like, are we gonna live through this? It was she was in a lot of pain.
Because her boobs were gonna rip off.
No, because the lipo, like that wand jamming into all of her soft spots, was being like agitated by rocketing up and down this fucking.
I can relate to that. I can totally relate to that. If I was on the playground when I was younger, the merry-go-round where you sit on it and they spin you around, or the seesaw.
Yeah.
Both of them made my nuts hurt so much that I couldn't be on them. For real, like the seesaw made my nuts hurt because of the moving up and down, and the merry-go-round made my nuts hurt because I was spinning side to side.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can relate to her. Like, for sure.
Hell yeah.
Damn, it's brutal.
Painful.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
It's like the inside of you is on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
No good.
Gah.
Do you want to hear some more movies?
Sure.
9 to 5.
No, I don't know that one.
My
either.
favorite stoner movie of all time, because it's all set out into motion with some like the three women who have the revenge fantasy: Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, and Dolly Parton, smoking a big fat J of Bowie Wowie and like dreaming up a revenge fantasy against their terrible boss.
That's awesome. You
So
have
good.
brought that up. I'm sorry I said I don't know that one.
Revenge of the Nerds.
I can't watch that. There's a rape scene. Fuck it.
Okay.
Doesn't hold up.
Well, this is like 80s movies from Danko's list. Club Paradise, which I've never seen.
I have seen it, and there's a great scene in it. The movie itself I find to be absolutely abysmal.
Right. But
But-
he's talking about good weed
but the
scenes
weed scene in it is
80s
fucking
movies.
fire.
He's not saying the movies hold up.
Yeah.
He's like, these are great scenes.
Club Paradise, it's Robin Williams, right?
Yeah, and Peter O'Toole, Jimmy Cliff,
An incredible cast.
Eugene Levy, and Rick Moranis.
It should have been the best.
Is it Moranis or Moranis?
More anus.
It is Moranis?
It's more anus.
Rick Moranis.
Rick, more anus.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Platoon
I've never seen it.
with Charlie Sheen,
Yeah.
who,
Possibly raped Corey Feldman.
oh no, I don't know. It's so crazy.
It's so crazy.
It's all so crazy.
All right, but I heard Platoon is fantastic.
Platoon is the fucking best. You've never seen Platoon?
I've never seen, although I've seen Deer Hunter.
Yeah.
And I've seen, what's the other one? Apocalypse Now.
Yep.
But those are the war movies that I've seen.
Yeah, I'd say there are many that I have not seen. Platoon hit me when I was like 14, I think it was when I came out. And it the score is insanely beautiful, and there's a moment that I don't. I mean, it's like spoiler alert, like 40 years later or whatever. Well, not 40 years later, but
we won the fake war, so
no. But there's a moment when it's Willem Dafoe. He runs out of the jungle and he's like trying to get to a helicopter to be picked up, and he's being shot from behind. And it's the whole scene is like
Does he
insane, yeah. And the whole scene is so beautifully shot and so fucking terrible and tragic. And there's this music playing that's swelling. Just the whole scene is incredibly done. The secret that I found out about it later that made me love Willem Dafoe so much was that take, the squibs, which were the blood packs, didn't actually go off, but they kept that take because he was so fucking amazing in it.
Wow.
Yeah. So you watch him get shot and he does all of the like getting hit and everything, but you don't actually see the blood because he was just acting all of it so beautifully. They were like, we don't need the special effects.
Not at all. Fuck, you don't need the
Speculum.
The
brain
spectacle.
speculum.
You don't need the brain
Yeah,
spectacle. Yeah, you don't need the spectacle.
Yeah.
Damn, that's so cool.
Good enough
I'd watch
actor.
that.
Yeah.
Now I got 2 scenes to watch in Platoon.
Yeah. Also, Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Right. I've never
My
seen
biggest
it.
problem. Okay, so my biggest problem with Caddyshack, I hate that I'm coming for all of Danko's movies, but
He's
the
not
scenes
saying
are
they're
dope.
great movies.
I know.
He's saying they're great scenes.
I just feel like every movie that people liked before I was born was like not that funny. Like, or every movie that was around that was like before my movies, like
Sure.
Ace
But I would-
Ventura and Austin Powers and Jackass, like those are really funny.
Right, but I would-
Caddyshack is bad.
I would argue with you that all of those movies that you're going to dunk on, like Caddyshack or Blazing Saddles or fucking whatever, were the source material for all the movies that you love.
That doesn't mean they're good. That just means somebody used the ideas from them to do something that was good.
It means that you don't think they're good because you're an ungrateful millennial and that they actually set you up to be able to make good comedy because they told the jokes first and then you guys just
I'm sorry,
benefited from the next generation.
no, everybody steals from each other.
There are people
Come on.
screaming right now who love Caddyshack.
Are
And
you
I know
kidding
because
me?
I used to live with one of them who was always like, what are you talking about? It's the best movie. And I was like, I don't want to watch it. I think it's boring.
It's so boring.
Yeah, I thought it was boring.
All of those.
Some people
the
love
Rodney
it.
Dangerfield one where he's going back to school. I think it's called Back to School. And he does like the dive off the 3 boards. Like all that shit, man. It was
Yeah.
bad. Ghostbusters, not that good.
Oh, come on now.
No, let me take that back.
You're crazy.
Not that funny.
I'm going to fucking fight you over
Great
that.
movie. Great
Nobody
movie. Bill
cares.
Murray's hilarious.
What do you there is no Zool, there is no Dana, only Zool. Like that shit is fucking seared into my brain as being so cool and so
Yeah.
amazing. It was the first time I'd ever seen like a supernatural thing that was also like wacky.
I think I
They broke the
regret I
mold.
said that. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. I
I think
regret I said
take that one back.
Take that one back.
Walk it
I get
back.
1 walk back
Okay,
per ep.
that's it.
Damn, but I'm trying to think of the other ones. I don't want to dunk on them. I just feel like the things that I saw when I was growing up were better.
Sure. Everyone
know?
feels like that because
I
it's
know.
your generation. It's your childhood. I feel like 80s movies were better. You feel like 90s movies were better.
Yeah.
You talk to anyone walking around today who's like in their 20s, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, if I
Idiot.
showed anybody,
I want to hear from people right now who listen to this.
Well,
who-
Jackass is probably the top 3 funniest movies of all time.
Sure, you think that?
Yeah,
I
no.
do not. And someone else who's like listening right now, let us know. 21-year-olds. Do you think Jackass is funny? No, it's tired and stupid.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's tired and stupid, and it's a bunch of fucking.
Anyone younger than me is wrong, and anyone older than me is wrong.
And this is why we have.
Yeah, go
like
ahead.
everything's
Go
wrong.
ahead.
This is why
Go
everything's
ahead.
wrong in the world. So you gotta do intergenerational hands across time, man. It's the only way to fix anything. We all need to listen to each other and be cool.
Oh man, I feel that.
Especially now.
What's the funniest movies that have come out in 2000? 20 to 2010 to 10 to 20.
I would say my favorites are mostly like funny horror movies, like the Scream
Yeah. Oh yeah.
movies, Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah. Those that is the transition it took, isn't it? From like
Yeah.
slapstick weird shit to like.
And then also a lot of like all the Judd Apatow movies and, movies like Bridesmaids, that kind of stuff. Those are kind of iconic and great. The Tina Fey, Mean Girls,
yeah.
that shit.
You're right.
you
Oh
know.
man.
Yeah.
So the heyday started in the 90s.
No, the heyday started when film began, when stories began being told.
That is funny to think
It's
about,
all
that
older than
somebody
time.
saw a train coming at them on the screen, and then they were like, I think I can steal that and do
Yeah.
something with it.
I can update that and make it better and make it mine.
Yeah. And then next thing you know, Buster Keaton is on the front of one doing the most spectacular moves you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah.
He's still top 3 comedy actors of all time.
Absolutely.
Like fuck, man, his shit. I will go down a like rabbit hole on YouTube of just best of Buster Keaton.
Yeah.
Magical.
He was a magician and a surgeon.
Yeah.
Like that timing and that, and that's like that special thing that really does only come along once in, every 50 years or something. There's one person like that who changes everything and who changes the game. Game changers are very rare, but there's no real new idea that no one's ever done before that, like Buster Keaton was stealing from storytellers from the theater from the, late 1800s.
Yeah, Commedia.
Yeah.
It was just like Arlecchino came through and he was like, I think I can be an Arlecchino.
Exactly.
Totally.
So, we can thread it all back through time.
So who are the best comedic actors of all time?
You start.
Okay, I would say Buster Keaton.
Yeah.
I would say, man, it's hard because I feel like Jim Carrey is one of them because of what he did in such a short amount of time.
Yeah.
And how funny and talented he is still today, even though he transitioned into like Sandler, like all of them. They're like, that just ain't me anymore.
Yeah.
My bones hurt.
But his physical comedy
is untouchable.
Yeah. I mean, if you watch like the scene, not from his greatest movie, but the physical comedy is untouchable when he is running, having been shot by fucking darts.
Yeah.
In Ace Ventura. I think it's 2, isn't it?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. The blow darts hit him in each thigh.
Yeah.
And then hit him in the back.
Yeah.
And then hit him in the back again.
Yeah.
And he like is waggling his arms.
Mm-hmm. Carol Burnett.
I don't know enough of her stuff.
I mean, that whole show, all the stuff that they did on that show, like she has a great Gone with the Wind thing where she makes a whole thing out of like curtains and she comes out with the curtain rod attached to her dress. And the physical comedy is just amazing. John Ritter, I would say, from Three's Company.
If we're just going down the line of physical comedians. Then yes, 100% yes. Oh man, him getting out of a hammock might be one of the funniest things.
Or folding up an ironing board.
Yes. Oh my God.
Like it's just so hard to do.
I hope everyone listening is like also like opening tabs of shit like this to watch in case you haven't seen it. It's John Ritter might be number 2 for me because I feel like what Ace Ventura, Jesus Christ, the guy who plays Jim Carrey, Ace Ventura.
Basically, yeah.
I feel like in those movies where he was just allowed to go off and do it all, he was incredible. Mm-hmm. But John Ritter was able to do all of that and do physical comedy and give in the scene as well.
Yeah.
I think he's a better actor.
Oh God, he was such an incredible actor. I mean, for me, when John Ritter died, that left a hole in my heart, like Robin Williams, like that crazy, like, oh God, we've lost, like it was just, it was a crazy
Ritter.
loss. Robin Williams too, fucking amazing physical comedian.
You think so?
Yeah. Especially when you you didn't watch Mork and Mindy.
No, I didn't.
But like if you watch like, any of his specials, for sure.
Yeah, his specials cracked me up. My dad was like, you gotta watch this. And I would watch it and I would die.
Birdcage, they all get to do great physical comedy in that. And Hank Azaria is a great physical comedian in that, where he just like has, bits where he's just like not wearing shoes properly or whatever.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
The best pratfall I've ever seen was Bill Murray.
Oh.
Hands down. In Scrooge, he's walking up the stairs in Scrooge and it comes out of nowhere and it is delivered so hard, so well, so clean. And I remember rewinding it to just be like, that was the best pratfall I've ever seen in my life. And to this day, it still holds up.
I would say also, it's hard. I always want to come up with women, and like women weren't afforded as many opportunities to be funny because often they were there to be foils to the dudes who were, yucking it up or whatever. But Kristen Wiig, in so many things that she did, would just like bring in the most amazing, weird physical bits.
Yes,
she's such
turning off a lamp.
Yeah,
Liza Minnelli turning off a lamp.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Don't make me sing.
When she does the kickball chain, and
oh my
then
God,
like, I can't find the light.
It's so good.
She is our new physical comedian.
She's
genius.
the Carol Burnett of our times.
Brilliant.
For sure.
Fuck yes.
She's she's inherited that, my love as like looking for a fucking funny woman who could just like be elegant and beautiful, and you can buy her as a queen or you can buy her as like a complete fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It's great.
Don't Make Me Sing is one of my favorite scenes of all time.
Don't make me sing.
And a 1 and a 2 and you missed it. Yeah.
I want to finish out Danko's list because it's Caddyshack, and then there's just 2 more pot scenes from 80s movies. There's Nice Dreams, which is a Cheech and Chong movie, and then his last one is Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Classic.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Great fucking list.
Yeah, Danko.
Wow.
Giving you all the scenes to watch while you're home in self-isolation, hopefully with some good weed.
I hope so. I love that too because, yeah, he put in the work on that. There's some great films in there.
Yeah, he had a great time doing it.
Fast Times at Ridgemont High, for me, I had to see it twice. Because
Yeah.
the first time I saw it, I was way too high to pay attention, but everyone was laughing, and I was like, I don't know, man. And the second time I saw it, I was like, oh, I get this. This is pretty good.
You know, I have never seen The Big Lebowski in a state that I've actually gotten it because I've always been too stoned.
Then don't talk to Joel Hadley, because
no.
that dude has Converse sneakers with The Big Lebowski painted on them.
Like-
That is like the move for him.
The first time I saw it, I got way too stoned and fell asleep. The second time I saw it, I was on mushrooms. And the third time I saw it, I was at a party and I like kept leaving at all the important moments to go pee. And everyone was like, what are you doing? And I was like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Sacrilege, I know.
Fucking.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah, there is a festival called the Lebowski Festival.
I know.
Yeah.
I know it's brilliant. I know.
I don't know if it is. It doesn't do it for me either. But it led me. Who did that one?
The Coen brothers.
The Coen brothers.
Yeah.
But it led me to find them, and there were other films of theirs that I absolutely loved.
Miller's Crossing is one of my all-time favorite fucking movies.
Fucking the dude who shot that, Barry Sonnenfeld.
Mm-hmm.
When they read the script together, Barry was like, "I want to shoot this. It's basically just men in hats," and they were like, "Yeah, you get what it is. It's just men in hats."
One of the most beautiful scenes of all time in that film, shot to Danny Boy, with Albert Finney coming out of a house with a cigar in his mouth, fucking and a Tommy gun, and Danny Boy is playing in the background, and he's
Is that the one with Turturro too, running through the woods?
Yes.
Oh man, what a fucking banger of a movie.
Gabriel Byrne, the hottest. Hi, call me.
He is a smoking hot dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Foxy.
God damn. Yeah, the Coens are like, they're the ones.
Yeah.
Miller's Crossing was a great one. Did they do Raising Arizona?
Yep. And Blood Simple.
Raising Arizona, I had to see. When I saw it when I was younger, I thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw it like 2 years ago, I was like, oh, this is just Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
This is Looney Tunes with Nicolas Cage.
And Holly Hunter.
And Holly fucking Hunter.
Yeah.
Man, when Holly Hunter punches him and he goes towards the camera and it goes,
Yeah.
I was like, this is so good.
And her delivery, how she has that real tight, and everything's all locked down all the time. She doesn't really talk that much, but like she's such a good actor. She's so good. Everything's real tight, and she does. Yeah.
Will you say
Holly Hunter?
Will you say? That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Holly Hunter, my Holly Hunter impression. She's so good.
Will you say, we will survive this? This is our Independence Day.
As a Holly Hunter impression?
Yeah.
What is that from?
That's Bill Pullman in Independence Day when he makes the big speech.
Oh, okay. We will survive this. This is our Independence Day.
If anyone has any, can I put you on blast?
Sure.
Any Holly Hunter in Raising Arizona requests, I will go off for an hour and listen to you do those. That's so fucking fun.
I love doing impressions and impersonations, man.
What's another iconic? Will you do Schwing?
Oh, I don't know that.
Wayne's World.
Oh, as Holly Hunter?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can, because
Okay.
that's just them going swing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll come up with some more, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you and I are going to be, like, locked up and recording fucking Weed and Grub.
We need one more iconic line.
Oh, I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. I'm just thinking of, like, fucking, I love the smell of napalm in the morning from Apocalypse Now. That kind of thing.
Okay, one more iconic line. Something incredible. Something like that's not comedy from the drama section.
Okay.
Let's do another Independence Day.
Okay.
Doesn't Will Smith punch an alien and go, "Welcome to Earth, motherfucker"?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Do the punch. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Earth, motherfucker. No, that was bad.
You got 2 takes?
But I could do no.
Okay,
it's okay.
cool. That was great.
I'm good. I love doing Holly Hunter. She has that tight, like, when she was in the piano with Harvey Keitel, and everything was so tight, and that whole film was about everything being buttoned up. I was like, she's the best actor on the planet.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, fucking Coen brothers. They cast fucking like the most ferocious tigers in all their movies. Frances McDormand and Holly Hunter being the 2 women who I've looked up to the most as, like, along with Toni Collette. That's the trifecta for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy
They're
cow.
like incredible fucking actors who knock everything out of the park and are never afraid to be weird or angry or ugly or fucking, and also the most beautiful, elegant beasts and beings.
Absolutely. Ooh.
Oh.
Damn, yo.
Yep.
All right. What else is happening out here? You're making me think of a lot of movies I want to watch. My brother's been sending me Corona memes of toilet paper.
Okay.
And they're really funny. There's, you know how like 9/11 never forget?
Mm-hmm.
So he sent me some earrings, and they're made out of like tiny little beads, and it's toilet paper, and it's like commemorative toilet paper Corona earrings.
Oh no.
Yeah, that one was dark. I shouldn't have let off with that. I shouldn't have let off. I just wanted to tell him thank you because he's been sending me so many fun memes, and you know, to make light of something
For
like
sure.
this feels really fun.
I got one from my sister that was like, follow me for more recipes, and it's someone cutting a paper towel roll, shout out Weed, in half.
Look at these.
Oh God, those earrings are just crazy. I mean, I would even wear them.
We'll drop all this shit with our app.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't wear those?
I would wear them.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, the recipe one's funny. And Holden posted one today that was TH-infused toilet tissue to calm your ass down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, smoking. I was thinking about that. How funny will it be when we get through this and there's all those toilet paper rolls, and then you have like doob tubes for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
If you're in an illegal state but you want to smoke hella weed, just keep saving all those rolls, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna come out the other side of this goddamn thing, and you're gonna be able to smoke anywhere at all without repercussions.
You mean like making sploofs?
Yeah, putting the
Little dryer sheet?
dryer sheet in the toilet roll.
Yep.
Hell yeah, that's a bright side.
Yep. That is one bright side.
I think it's good.
Oh, geez. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, everything is like the weed delivery services are on the rise. You know, all those home delivery services are spiking.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
in a lot of legal places, you can like order legal weed to your door now.
This is the time when I wish I could just hop in my car with all the weed I have and just like go to people's doors, like Publisher Clearinghouse in illegal states, and be like, yo, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. You know what I mean? Like I would even get the helium balloons, maybe even Mylar. I might spring for a Mylar balloon.
Oh, nice.
You know? And then just come to their door like that. Or maybe like no, I can't push the balloon towards them. It would fly away. Yeah, I wish I could Publisher's Clearinghouse.
Oh.
Some fucking weed for people.
You know, when California went recreational in 2018, right before that, I was at a weed event where they were, I think it was it was one of the weed delivery services, I don't want to shout out who, but they were using a drone to fly weed around the event, and like you could order it and then they would drop it into your hand. And then when California put in their recreational laws, they were like, no drone delivery service.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, now you regret that, don't you?
Bitch.
Everyone needs drone delivery service.
Yeah, they do. Just
Yeah.
don't get your hand near the blades.
No.
Relax.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Chill out.
Chill out, dude. I wonder what's gonna happen. Like, now's the time. What's your hobbies right now? Are you a puzzle gal?
No, I do crosswords.
You do a crossword?
Yeah, I love a crossword.
Pen or pencil?
Pen, I guess, but then I don't always get them right, and then I give up if I'm like, you know, like I'll only do them to the point where I know that I'm going to solve it, and if it's too hard, I give up.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. But like, are these like New York Times where it gets harder as the week goes? And
Yeah.
by Friday, you've got like oaf, ash, and asp, and the rest of it, you're like, I don't know what the fuck this
Yeah,
is.
I definitely like I love up to a certain point, and then I give up. Like, there's no way I will even tackle a Saturday, but the Sunday is actually usually a good mix.
That's awesome.
You know.
Sometimes I'll just hop on it. I'll buy an airplane ticket just so I can do Sky Mile Cross because I know I'm going to ace it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll fucking knock that shit
Those
out.
back of the seat games are always so bizarrely like difficult and really easy at the same time.
Yeah.
Like there was one that I did that was like, name the, you know, countries and the capitals around the world. And it was like weirdly, I was like, I know much less than I thought I did.
Also, who is getting 1099s from Sky Miles or whatever that fucking magazine is called?
Yeah.
It's got to be a freelance system, right?
Oh, for sure. To write that content.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bunch of freelancers.
Yo, I just want to shout out all the 1099s out there that we, don't think of on a daily basis.
Yeah.
That 1099 life, that freelance life where you're writing for Delta Sky, making up crosswords and jumbles and word searches and writing about margaritas in Cabo.
Yep.
I feel that.
Yep.
Yo.
It's a freelance life.
Yeah, how do you make a crossword, I wonder?
It's a freelance life for us. How do you make a crossword? I don't know. Ask Will Short.
Who's that?
He's the guy. He's the puzzle guy. He's
the
the
Jack
New York
Handy of crosswords.
He's the New York Times puzzle guy.
Really? Mm-hmm. I want to know what he looks like. Do you know what he looks like?
No.
Is he anonymous?
I can guess what he looks like.
Yeah, what's your guess?
I think he is a white guy in his 40s with dark hair and glasses, no facial hair, fine features, high cheekbones, probably wearing a button down in his headshot, maybe holding a croissant. So specific. How did I do? Wow. He does have a mustache and all the rest was right. He is wearing a button down. He's holding pencils instead of a croissant. Wow, I fucking nailed it.
Oh, shit. I never want to play Guess Who with you.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
It's another game over. Lasted 1 second. How fun. Wow. I like that game. Guess
Yeah.
what these people look like?
Sure. Based on their name.
Based on their
That's
name.
hard.
Yeah. Because every time I heard a radio DJ growing up, I would like hear them and I would be like, oh, I have such a distinct picture of what they look like. And then I'd look and I'd be like, no. I was way off. And I wish I didn't look at what this person looks like now. I had
think-
such a wonderful fantasy in my head and I ruined it.
Well, I think that's why Casey Kasem was such a big, cool deal, was because he looked exactly like his voice sounded. Like he was that like handsome with the super white teeth and like super dark hair and the California tan. Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like a Pringles mascot.
Sure.
Yeah, totally, without the mustache.
There was a great show called WKRP Cincinnati that probably you never saw, but it might have been like in reruns when you were a kid. But there was a great DJ on that show called DJ Johnny Fever, and he was played, I can't remember the actor's name, but he had like, it was like that 70s like long hair and like aviator glasses with the shirt like open to the navel with the like the big belt buckle and shit.
No doubt.
That's how I
like,
thought.
all the chest hairs going the same direction because he combs them in the morning before going to work.
Totally. That's
Yeah.
how I thought like most DJs, when I heard them growing up in Newfoundland, I was like, they all look like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no.
We can't all be DJ Johnny Fever.
No, it's true.
DJ Johnny Fever, that's the name?
DJ Johnny Fever. I feel like, yeah. That's the
was-
show where Lonnie Anderson launched.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. She was like the hottie.
What? Oh, I'm thinking of Lionel Richie.
No, Lonnie Anderson.
I was
No.
like, I thought
You know the
Lionel
blonde?
Richie,
Do you know who Lonnie Anderson is? Oh, she was so fucking famous, but it was in the 80s because she was like this insane fucking blonde bombshell and she married Burt Reynolds. And then they had this like wild tabloid fucking relationship that ended in like some insane divorce. So
A lot of cocaine and
yeah, I
like
don't know.
orgies, stuff like that.
Just bad all over the place divorce shit.
Yeah, untouchable Hollywood stars who both feel at their most powerful. Nothing can go wrong with that.
No,
No.
that's not toxic.
Please. But also, I bet it was so fucking fun.
Yeah, but it was super hot.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like all the Hollywood tabloids where it's like this happened and then they cheated on each other and all this. Like, yo, if you had every door open for you all the time and could do no wrong and tried to live a value and virtuous life, but god damn it, sorry every once in a while if I want to like live, how, and then let PR take care of the mess. Like,
Well-
how can you be so mad at these people?
That's what the sorry part, like, so, I think the main thing about it is that, like, in what world do you think any of them ever on either side ever says, I'm sorry?
That's
Ever. There is
fucking
nobody
fascinating.
saying I'm sorry ever at any time. Like, I feel like unless they're like really working on it in some insane way that we don't know about and going to some like massive therapy and all that kind of, but that's never the case. Like, it's always one person flaming out and then the other person cutting them loose. And there's no sorry in that situation.
No, to say I'm sorry means that you are not what the world perceives you as.
Yeah, because your fucking, your paycheck and your ego and all of the friends who surround you are like, don't be sorry, fuck that person.
And that's, I would tell myself that's how I got there.
Yeah.
Like, why would I change something that has, like, look at what it's done for me?
Yep.
Damn.
It's crazy. So, like, recently, Ben Affleck came out and gave this whole, like, really beautiful and vulnerable interview where he was like, you know, one of my greatest regrets is my divorce from Jen Garner and, like, da-da-da. And I read it and I was like, okay. I mean, you know, like, that's easy enough to say years out. But then I was like, no, it takes a huge effort to say that. That actually means that you've done a ton of work and you've been in a ton of therapy and you've actually also hopefully spoken to that person that you've heard about it first and not just announced it here
For a
in
new
this
movie
interview
ploy or
because it
something.
like plays well or whatever, which I really truly believe. Like, certainly, I don't know. I believed in the interview when I read it. I was like, oh, it does sound like he means it. And that's massive because you never hear anyone say, it's like, I'm sorry I made you feel that way, or I'm sorry you feel that way,
Right.
or I'm sorry that's how that played out, but never like, you know what, I'm sorry I hurt you and I'm sorry that sucked and I'm gonna do better next time and I wish you well.
Damn, such a big difference.
Yeah.
Such a big difference. The way you just
Yeah.
laid out both of those, I was like, ooh, she's had to deal with each of them.
I don't know. It's like there are a lot of different ways to say I'm sorry, and some of them mean something to me, at least.
Yeah, the real ones.
Yeah.
The earnest ones.
Yeah.
By the way, bring those movies back.
Oh, Ernest?
Please.
Ernest Goes on Vacation?
Yeah.
Who would you cast?
Bill Hader.
Yeah.
He's the perfect Ernest.
Mm-hmm.
Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Scared Stupid, all of them with Bill Hader in there doing like his version of physical comedy.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you know, the I'm sorry thing, it makes me so uncomfortable.
Sure.
It makes me so like, I fuck up a lot, and I say I'm sorry as much as I can when I mean it, but hearing the way that you say there's like versions of it, I'm like, ooh, have I said it before?
Well, there are, like, again, there's so many ways to say it. And there's a really horrible thing that happens, I think, where you get backed into a corner and you feel like you have to apologize. And so you say it while resenting the person you're saying it to. And that's the worst thing to do, is apologize while feeling angry at the person you're saying it to. And I think like the person that I've learned most about that is my friend Natalie, who I said I was sorry to her about something recently. Like I was like, oh, sorry, I said too much in that text or whatever. And she just wrote back, no apologies ever. And I was like, wow, because she's one of the most like kind and compassionate people I've ever met. But I think what she really meant was like, no apologies ever unless they're completely necessary and you totally mean it. And you know, it's like something that has to happen.
Yeah.
Like don't just randomly say you're sorry.
Not everything's amazing and great.
Nope. And don't like, and as a Canadian especially too, I'm like, there's a lot of like, up, whoop, up on my part that I was sort of like, you know, indoctrinated with to be like, oh, sorry. And so I like that, no apologies ever, but also learn how to apologize when it's necessary, I guess.
Yes.
So
I like her a lot.
she's great.
Natalie Wise.
Yeah.
Damn.
Natalie Wright.
Right, but she's wise.
Oh, she's right and wise.
Yeah, Natalie Wise, right? You know Natalie Wise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking famous brain.
Dope.
Yeah, she is. Fucking. Well, I'm sorry if anyone is listening and they're like, I can't believe you did that. This is a blanket sorry. Is that
Oh.
okay? Can you do blanket sorries?
No.
No.
Nope.
It has to be intricate and specific.
Case by case and pretty like only like, yeah, very specific.
Oh man,
Yeah, I know. I would love to give a blanket sorry for everything that I've ever done. I like,
that's what church is.
yeah,
Church is blanket sorries.
church is a blanket sorry.
So if I go to church, I can just like and
Yeah.
like knock them all out with one blanket sorry.
But then never actually talk to the people that you really need to be talking to.
No, we're all on the same string,
Sure.
right?
But you're just talking to like, you know,
God.
God
Yeah.
by saying sorry to God. But you actually need to turn around and say like, sorry to the person who's truly mad at you.
Who's like also
Hey,
next
over
to you
here.
in the pew.
Hey, you smashed my car in the parking lot. I don't know why you're saying sorry to God.
Yeah,
but
I was just like apologizing real quick.
to God about backing into your fucking Camaro.
Yep. So anyway, I'm
Cool.
gonna go.
Got a dip. Call my insurance company.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
But I did apologize. I apologized to God.
I said, I'm sorry to God. What do you want? God heard me. God forgave me. I mean, that's honestly like part of the problem with that whole fucking evangelical crazy movement is like everything is forgiven and everything's okay all the time because God loves you and God wants you to be fucking whatever it is that you dream for yourself
Yeah, it's
without
throw
any
pillow
consequences.
religious.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's the best.
Yeah.
I love that.
Sure.
I love like if I can live inside of a positive Instagram meme
Okay.
at all times where everything's fine and I just have to trust the faith but there's also no repercussions if I'm evil.
Right.
As long as I drop a little cash and raise my hands and feel it. And I probably
right.
will feel it because I got a lot happening inside me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it.
Feel the spirit.
Yeah. I was dating this girl named Terry and we went to her big church. She was a small town Missouri girl, went to like the church of the town and it was poppin'. Crystal, Missouri, something like that, Crystal City. Poppin' church. It was like they filmed it to be on a TV live stream that day. There's a live band, you know, they're getting close-ups of you and her arms are in the air and she's dancing like crazy and I'm feeling weird because I'm Jewish and it's Easter, but I try and like buy in with the band and the sweat and everyone doing it. People are in the aisles running back and forth and I got swept up in a little bit of heat for sure. For sure. I think Other people wanted to be on TV. But either way, like that collection plate was heavy by the end of the night.
Yeah. You know, the antithesis and the opposite of that, though, like feeling the spirit in a group of people, is something like when we saw Brittany Howard play, and she sang, and she was like, "Do you fucking feel the spirit right now?" And I was like, "I do," and I know what tradition that comes from, and that's a tradition of like gospel and soul and being in church and feeling like everyone sing and move together. That I fucking believe in. So I'm not like saying like I don't believe that kind of thing exists in church at all, but you know, sometimes it's meaningful to me and sometimes I doubt.
Yeah, I just think it's cool that now I can say I'm sorry to God, and that kind of like fixes it. That feels great.
Yeah, it's confession.
Blanket statements.
Yeah.
Blanket sorries.
Where I'm from, you know, you get into a weird little cubicle with a priest behind a curtain, and you know.
What does the priest say in those situations? Do they ever like...
Bless me, Father, for I've sinned, and then the priest says...
But they hit you with how many Hail Marys to say to like do it, right?
Yeah, they give you your whole recipe for your penitence.
It is. Oh, it's an apology recipe.
Yeah, you have to say a certain number of Hail Marys, and you have a rosary, and a rosary is actually a really amazing thing. My grandmother was a devout Catholic, and she gave me her rosary when she died, and it's a certain number of beads, and every fifth bead is like, it's prayers. Each bead is a prayer. So you can actually count your prayers and how many times you have to say you're sorry to God. Those beads help you count.
Wow.
Yeah. It's actually really lovely.
That's cool.
It's a form of meditation.
I was going to say, I feel like if you hit the rhythm and you know it by heart, you can you can find a Zen place of forgiveness within yourself because you kind of disappear inside it.
Yeah. And you're telling yourself that you're never going to do that again.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's something to that.
For sure.
There's something to that.
Are we finding religion right now?
Damn. Hey, you know, whatever works at any time is something I'm interested in.
Me too.
I don't like the idea that just because I was born as I have to be a. Like, that's not fair.
Totally.
There's a lot of world out here to learn.
There sure is.
Yeah. My friend Alexis right now, our friend Alexis.
Yeah.
She's doing yoga live streams on her Instagram. I can't recommend it enough. If you need a, like... I would say world famous yoga instructor who has taught all over the world and is now helping kids. And if you're looking for someone to guide you through some yoga right now, just something to do while you're sitting inside, at Alexis Novak, 10 minutes. That's all these videos are. And I'm going to start doing them for real.
Is it at Real Alexis Novak?
Oh, is that what it is?
I think I think she has a reel in there.
Okay.
I'm going to look her up. Or Alexis Novak Girl?
Well,
hang on a second.
Time to talk to God about apologies.
Alexis Girl Novak.
Alexis Girl Novak.
Yeah.
Cool. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whatever helps at any time is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, just breathing deeply, especially now.
I have huge
works.
problems with religion, but the problems I have with religion have to do with the people in charge of them and not the idea behind them.
It's like Die Hard. When you look at like the people in charge of anything, they're fucking it all up, man. But the system, the guys who are on the ground, the grunts, it works. They save the fucking day.
You're so right.
You know? So like the FBI and the whoever and the fucking deputy chief of police and Die Hard, they fuck it all up and they make it all fucking worse. Don't listen to those idiots. Listen to the guys on the ground who know what's up. Listen to the yoga instructors and the spiritual practitioners and like learn how to breathe from them. Do what works for you. We'll all be fine.
Fuck yes. That is like grow your own to the 10th degree.
And grow your own.
That's like grow your own life.
Yeah.
Grow your own spirituality. Grow your own identity.
Grow
your own weed.
Cook some food. Make some pantry staples. Learn how to do some like really basic dishes right now. Learn how to stay, in your own kitchen a little bit. And yeah, we're all going to be okay. But just don't listen to the people in charge. Figure it out for yourself.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Is there any other movies?
I mean, so many, but we can't see any of them because we're on lockdown.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, well, I don't know. I can't talk about it right now. I have a bunch of screeners to watch.
You do?
From South by.
Oh, well, let's watch. No, because then nobody wants to hear about that on air. A movie they can't see.
Yeah, here's a short movie from India that you can't see. It was amazing. Broke my heart. Go Oscars 2021.
Kill me.
Yeah.
Fucking kill me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, whatever. Should we go?
Let's wrap.
Okay. I need a snack.
Yeah.
Now that this weed has run its course.
Yep.
Man, you know what I'm not into right now?
What's that?
And I've never liked?
What?
There's got to be a way to make bruschetta or crostini where it doesn't rip your mouth.
Oh.
There's got to be a version that doesn't cut me apart because I love both, but they're too dangerous to eat.
It's all about the bread.
Yeah, but right?
I think part of that, And there are so many people that I'm following on Instagram right now who are baking up a fucking storm. Thug Kitchen, Ophelia Chong is fucking baking at home.
Fuck yeah, follow them all. Dibs,
Yeah.
follow Dibs. Dibs is a great cook.
Yeah.
Let me look up Dibs real quick.
So many people at home making great bread. And I think the key to a great bruschetta or crostini is learning how to make your own, like, chewy, deep-pocketed, perfect ciabatta or whatever the fuck it is that you want to make, that then you can, toast to your own perfection. Because those store-bought, breads are never gonna treat you right. They're always gonna rip a hole in your mouth.
Fucking brutal.
It's got to be fresh as fuck. And handmade.
Toast one side.
Yeah.
God damn it. Dibs Stick. DIBSSTICK.
Okay.
Great writer, great baker.
Nice.
Yeah, you're so right. The bread thing is like, I don't know. Because even if you only toast one side, the crust is so, like, barbed wiry.
Why are you only toasting one side?
Because I was thinking because then it's soft in the middle so that you don't have the whole thing. Because that's the biggest part is like all those craggles when you toast both sides.
Yeah. You know what is really fucking delicious? There's this ciabatta from Trader Joe's that if you get, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, it comes in a 4-pack. And if you get it and you like mix a bunch of fresh minced garlic into it and then like stir that into some soft butter and then paint each side of the ciabatta and toast them face up under the fucking like 400-degree oven. Best garlic bread around.
Fucking delicious.
Delicious.
Does the middle of it get too crispy where...
Nope. It was crispy, crunchy, buttery smackaroo.
Ciabatta bruschetta. That might be the move.
Ciabatta garlic bread.
Right, but I'm trying to steal your idea like it's a movie and like use it for my own creation.
Yeah. And I think that you could take the top and bottom of each one and you could spoon like a little tapenade and then cut it into 4.
Fuck yes.
And make each one like a little amuse-bouche.
Fuck yes.
Or a canapé.
Oh my God. Wait, this is such a, in like, you know how they have like different types of pizzas where, okay, fuck that. My brain is racing. Why isn't there sectional garlic bread where you can get like, have you ever seen the Tasty videos where they'll like put a grid inside of a baking sheet and like it'll be 2 brownies, 2 cookies, 2 like blondies, and then they'll like put the whole thing in the oven and lift the grid and then you have this variety brownie situation?
No, never seen that. Okay.
I'm like, why don't they do that with garlic bread? Why isn't there like long, beautiful French loaves, but every like 3 sections is a new garlic bread situation?
I think we've got a pop-up.
Fuck, that would be good. Because then you can do like barbecue or buffalo chicken garlic bread, pesto garlic bread, and you can have the whole thing on one long loaf.
Yeah.
So people can pull their faves.
Yeah.
You can do nacho garlic bread. You can do pizza garlic bread.
Yeah. You could do truffle garlic bread.
Fucking truffle Monte Cristo.
Yep.
Because then you flop that top layer on if you really want to, and now you just that's more of a
That's a
garlic
sandwich.
bread. That's a fucking sandwich. Whoa.
Whoa, you're going to sandwich territory here. It's crazy. That's crazy. Wow.
Holy shit, that sounds good.
Okay.
Can you picture it?
I can picture it. And what I'm picturing too is getting a little tomato paste and mixing that into the soft butter with the garlic and then spreading that on and having like a sweet tomato garlic bread or maybe like a fucking chutney.
Yeah.
Like a naan.
Ooh.
Like a garlic naan.
There's
sitch.
That smells so good in my nose.
With some chutney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck. And then you take that naan because then you pizza. It's like the same as a long loaf, but instead you're pizza slicing the naan, so you can do like the chutney garlic bread slice.
Yep.
And you can just like build it like it's a pie.
And then you do the one with like the jus, like that fucking spicy ass green.
Hell yeah.
Like
tiki masala garlic naan.
Yep.
Fuck my.
Happening. This is all happening. We have to make this happen, especially if we're like going to be hanging out in kitchens for the next couple of weeks and cooking at home and stuff.
This is it.
Like,
I love this because I grew up on like I love a dip, like a 7-layer dip or a dip variety pack. Mm-hmm. We're a variety pack society.
There's a nation of people who want all of the things all the time. It's true. What do you mean? There's only one flavor? This whole bag of chips is just one thing. It's all salt and vinegar.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Fucking business opportunity. Once people can,
You can do broccoli, like you can like make, how the bread bowl soup thing is always a topic of discussion with us.
Sure.
But if you did like garlic loaf, chicken, broccoli cheddar garlic bread.
Okay.
How good would that be?
I don't know.
Because then you have the garlic bread, you have a little bit of that creamy, the creamy soup base, and then you have some little florets, and then you have cheddar cheese melted on top of that with a drizzle of the broccoli soup.
Is this a sandwich?
No, it's just.
You're
great.
saying garlic bread, and then you're like doing
Broccoli
gestures
cheddar,
with your hands.
Broccoli cheddar garlic bread. Okay, so broccoli cheddar garlic bread is you have your classic garlic bread.
Yeah.
Right? Garlic, French loaf, slice. Broccoli florets that are broken. What's not broken down? What's it called when they sit in a fucking soup?
Roasted. Oh, I don't know. Soup.
Like soup.
Blended. Made into soup.
You know what I'm saying? I'm high.
Yeah.
Like where they're like soup tender.
Okay.
Broccoli florets.
Broccoli soup tenders.
Broccoli soup tenders. On top of the garlic bread, melted cheddar cheese on top of that.
Okay.
And then and the broth, that creamy broth that broccoli cheddar soup is in, that nacho broth, that's your drizzle on top of that garlic bread.
Dude, that's a fucking
So it's
sandwich.
like it's deconstructed soup but made better.
It's okay.
You think that's a sandwich? Why?
Yeah. It's a fucking sandwich.
Pizza's not a sandwich.
That's not a pizza.
It's
That's
the
a
same
piece
idea.
of bread with a bunch of stuff on it, and then another piece of bread on top. That's a sandwich, dude.
There's no bread on top of it, though. It's just a drizzle.
So it's an
of the
open-faced
soup.
sandwich.
Oh, my God. Ugh.
Wait, what was our argument about shattered nachos were a shattered sandwich? You said everything was sandwiches.
Everything is a sandwich.
Okay, so why the fuck are you fighting me on this?
Everything's a sandwich.
I cannot believe that we've come around. This is, in fact, weirdly,
What?
I think this might be our 1-year anniversary of that very conversation, because we're coming up on 2 years of this podcast.
No.
Yeah, and a year ago, maybe for our anniversary app, I think even we had that everything's a sandwich fucking conversation.
Stop, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Where I was like giving you different things, and you were telling me how it could all be sandwiches.
Right,
And
it is
my
all
favorite
sandwich.
was I was like nachos, and you were like shattered sandwich. God damn it, Mike.
Yeah. Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Just a fucking chaos sandwich?
Chaos sandwich. So
Loose sandwich?
you're talking about a sandwich right now.
I am talking about a sandwich.
Yep.
I still stand by my broccoli cheddar soup garlic bread idea, but yes, it is a sandwich.
It does sound
It is an
delicious.
open face sandwich.
I'm in.
It's all open face.
I'm in.
Fucking pizza garlic bread? Yeah. Fuck me. What's your topping
For what?
for this garlic bread thing?
Oh,
We need ranch on it?
I really want like a white garlic bread truffle stitch.
Nobody goes white enough.
Yeah, like that that
Agreed.
like beautiful sort of like soft goat cheese, maybe even a little
Yeah.
goat.
Would
No, just
clams go good on garlic bread? I feel like
Sure.
Well, because like what's
love a
the,
clam.
There's a garlic situation for seafood usually, right? With
Yeah,
shrimp
always.
scampi
Oh
and
yeah,
all that bullshit.
everything, and
lobster.
like clam linguine, all that stuff. Tons
So there's
of
got to
garlic.
be lobster garlic bread out there.
Sure.
There's no way that's not a new
It's
idea.
Probably like a lobster roll situation somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, but like white clam.
I don't know if I would have
Garlic
clams on
bread
mine. I
sounds
would
good.
say like my ideal garlic bread, if I could have it in my mouth right now, would be sauteed mushrooms, butter basted, like hen of the woods mushrooms with a little bit of thyme on top of some garlic bread with some like crumbled fucking goat cheese, and then like a little drizzle of white sauce.
That sounds amazing.
Which is a sandwich.
I love this pop-up though.
Yeah.
Because oh my God.
And we could make it vegan. It would
yeah.
be totally well, we'd have vegan options.
You have to have vegan options.
Yeah.
Some crispy tempeh, things like that.
Oh, and just that mushroom thing, you could do it with olive oil and like no cheese, and it would be fucking delicious.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, we need vegan options because you can make like a tofu banh mi
Oh, yes.
garlic bread. But the brilliant thing of this is that all you need is great garlic bread, and then you have your little, like
Your little guy, your little vehicle.
yeah, your little baby, like your Chipotle layout for your garlic bread.
Yep.
And then you can have them like build each section for you.
Oh, I love that. Is there a garlic bread restaurant?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think so.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I don't think there is.
I'm on board.
Because then you go down the line, you're like a little bit of chicken on section 3, a little bit of pesto.
Okay.
A little bit of Parmesan.
All right.
Section 4, right? And then you can have like your veggie section because
Give
you
me
want to
a
be
meatball.
healthy. Fucking put a meatball on section 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they take the whole thing and they slide the whole thing in the oven, right?
Yeah.
Heat it up in that 800 degree, slide it back out, toasted, perfect. Because all you're really doing is heating everything up and melting the cheeses.
Are you listening, Nancy Silverton?
This is fucking brilliant. And then they close the lid.
Yeah.
And if you want the sections cut it into those sections. You can do garlic party bread.
Yep. Or you could just eat it in your car in the parking lot, which is what I would fucking do.
I love it.
I would get the party garlic bread, and then I would take it to my car, and I would eat a third of it there, and then I would get the rest home, and I would eat it over the sink.
That's so good.
Not to say that I can't have a party and eat with manners and napkins, but I'm just saying, this sounds so good.
I'm so into this idea.
Me too.
And also, I love the R&D for it, because we have to find the perfect bread, the perfect butter.
I think we're making
garlic.
that bread.
Oh, I bet you're right.
Or we got to find that purveyor. There are so many people around making amazing bread.
Nancy Silverton.
Hello. Lodge bread.
Yeah.
All the places.
It has to be French, though.
Bread?
I guess that's the Subway way, right? The Subway way is you have like different types of loaves, but they're all the same
breads.
shape.
Mm-hmm.
So if you make it like a pumpernickel loaf, you could have like deli options for it, like a garlic rye, garlic. I think garlic rye bread would be delicious.
Ooh, yeah. Like I love the idea of a pumpernickel rye garlic bread with some like fucking toasted like pepitas, seeds, and like a drizzle of like some really fucking pungent olive oil with some like canned, or not canned, but some like really intense olive situation, and maybe some like I don't know, like cured fish.
Yes, that sounds great.
Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, and I would do like a kraut.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like if it was
now
like pumpernickel
crazy.
rye garlic bread with like
that's so much better than my
a little
idea.
bit of. I'm not a big pastrami fan, but whatever that thin sliced deli meat is, with a little kraut on it, and a little Russian dressing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're classic. I was trying to be weird.
Melt that mozzarella on top of that garlic loaf.
Yeah.
Pumpernickel rye garlic loaf. Fuck off.
Yep. Stab me in the face.
Stab me in the fucking face. Yeah, punch my dick for this one. All right. I mean, honestly. Oh, and then you do the naan situation.
Yep.
But is it disconcerting to make a naan loaf? It won't work.
Yeah. No, not. It's a flatbread.
It's a flatbread. It has to be.
Always. Yep.
Okay.
It's a wide flat.
It is a wide flat.
Always wide, always flat, with the big pockets and bubbles. And you don't.
Can you make a 10-inch naan?
Oh yeah.
12-inch naan?
Well, yeah, sure. I mean, sometimes they come, depending on where you order them from, they have those big ovens and they pop them out and they're like snowshoe sized.
Totally. So okay, because I don't want to like. What's it called when you take something that's not yours?
Appropriate.
I don't want to appropriate naan into pizza.
Right.
And be like, oh, and then we put some
Hey,
fucking pepperoni on it.
Buffalo Wild Wing naan.
Yeah, that's
the best.
That's so funny.
There's like
do you
entire
want to be a chain restaurant?
Yeah.
Better appropriate everything.
well, Panda Express did it.
Yo, that's so fucked.
Yeah.
Chili's.
Oh.
Fucking Trader Jose's.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Everyone's out there
Yeah,
trying.
I don't want to appropriate naan into an Italian region.
Heard.
But
someone out there has done it in a better way than we can.
Yeah.
And fusion shit is actually mad cool. Like, and that's something that happened that wasn't appropriation, that was in the 80s. Really, in the culinary world, was fusion. That was like the beginning of like, ooh, what is it? It's Peruvian Mexican fusion, or it's, French Asian fusion. And a lot of those, like the great chefs actually made their, mark, like Jean-Georges.
Yeah. Japanese French is one of my favorites.
Yeah, Jean-Georges van Gerichten. I checked coats at his restaurant. That's how, huge part of it was like he was introducing like Japanese and Asian dining fucking culture and cuisine into the French
a French
culinary
technique
world.
with Japanese ingredients and flavors.
It's the best thing you'll ever eat in the fucking
I think so.
in your whole life.
Yeah. Fuck.
So
fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, word. So fusion is okay. Appropriation. It's a fine line, but fusion is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Appropriation is not.
Correct.
Cool.
Cool.
I mean, yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
and then some Applebee's marketing guy is like, "Well, just call it fucking fusion. What's the fucking problem? I think we're saying the same thing here."
I don't know where one begins and the
It's
other
called
ends.
Irish potato famine tater tots.
Great.
And we're putting them on top of tiki masala.
Great.
And it's a fusion. Just who the fuck cares?
A little Mexican queso. It's fine. Who cares?
Fucking
So what?
$17.99. It's a great margin. Just do it. Yo, no,
All
that
right.
got dark.
Well, I'm hungry.
Oh, sorry.
What?
No, take it back.
Don't say, yeah, you're not sorry.
I'm not sorry. Okay.
I'm ready.
I should have just said, okay,
All right.
fine.
Yeah.
You're out of here?
I've got to go eat.
This has been great.
This has been fun as fuck.
No
Thank
edits,
you so
right?
much. No edits. No edits. Yeah.
Please.
And I was just going to say sorry to anyone who's listening who wanted us to edit, but
I don't mean it.
Nope. No apologies ever.
Yo.
And I don't mean it because, we're a little freewheeling today because that's how we are. That's how we be.
I have to be.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't feel free right now, it's going to be tough. Yo, no, I don't want to be downer. Fuck
No.
that. This has been great.
Yeah, it has been great.
That's the key.
And I'm so stoked to sit here with you and talk and just yap and honestly, it lifts my spirits and soul so much. So thank you.
Thank you, Mary
Yeah.
Jane. I hope we lift a bunch of spirits out there.
Thanks
Look,
everyone for listening.
What else are you going to do,
Come on, what are we doing? We're going to drop another hot one later this week and talk about some more things that we want to, muse over food and weed and culture and whatever the fuck else is going on in the world.
This is it.
Yep.
Follow us.
Follow us at Weed+Grub on Instagram. DM us. Show us your fucking pantries. Show us what you're cooking.
Yo, I love that idea.
Show us your fucking,
Let's be Pantry Pals.
Let's be Pantry Pals. That's awesome. At Cannabis Edibles 420, Elise McDonough is raiding her pantry right now and cooking up some amazing stuff and sharing all the recipes on her IG. Yeah, find some fucking fun people to follow. Thug Kitchen too. They're stress baking over there.
Hell yeah, they are. And they're making delicious looking stuff. Those cinnamon rolls,
Oh my God. Yeah.
so drippy. And they made them vegan too. They took a non-vegan recipe, flipped it on its ear, and
Always
made a vegan
vegan.
version.
Yeah, and I didn't know until I was watching their IG story, the substitution for eggs is flax seeds and almond milk. And I can't fucking find eggs anywhere right now in LA. It's a huge egg along with so many other things. People are, there's a shortage of a lot of stuff. So if you don't have eggs, follow Thug Kitchen and see what they do.
Yeah, that's a great tip.
Yeah.
The vegan version might be out of your comfort zone.
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't scramble it, but
Right.
sub it into your baking.
Fucking fascinating.
Yep.
Word. All right, bye everybody.
Bye.